Welcome to Coastal Cooking with your host, Carmela Campbell. Coastal Cooking features delicious recipes and cooking tips from the Gulf Coast's finest chefs and restaurants. Watch as popular local chefs prepare their special dishes with natural gas. Coastal Cooking is brought to you by Pensacola Energy, provider of clean, efficient natural gas.
My guests today are the owners of Portabello Market and Jay's Bakery. They are Ryan and Erika Thomas.
Thanks for having us.
We are thrilled to have you back. We got so much to talk about, but first we got some great dishes to prepare.
Yes.
Tell us what we'll be doing today.
First we're going to do a grilled vegetable bruschetta. Very fresh. I kind of picked some nice spring dishes. So then the next thing that we're going to do is a Chipotle strawberry salad with some grilled chicken on it. And then we have a lemon poppy seed donut with a fresh strawberry sauce and whipped cream.
Wow, so we've got dessert and other two dishes, a salad and an appetizer,
Yep.
right? This is from your catering menu?
Yes.
Perfect. And of course the donut can be found in your bakery?
It is actually going to be in the bakery. We just created it, so this will be the first
perfect.
time for everyone to see
It
it.
makes its debut right here on Coastal Cooking.
Yep.
That's
I love it. I love it. Well, we've got to get started grilling vegetables and preparing for our bruschetta.
Yep. So first we're going to just some French bread. We're going to do a few slices and drizzle it with a little olive oil and salt and pepper and bake it off in the oven so they get nice and crunchy.
So many different varieties of bruschetta.
There are the traditional with the basil and tomato. We do that on our menu as well. And when we do a trio sometimes, so we've come up with a couple different options. Like we do a mushroom, a wild mushroom one. We do this grilled vegetable, and then we do the traditional as well.
Perfect.
So Ryan's gonna stick that in the oven for us.
But this is so nice in spring and summer to use all of our fresh vegetables.
Yes, everything is coming out right now. And so we have just a zucchini and a yellow squash, and we're just gonna do some long slices, just about 1/4 of an inch thick. But you're gonna chop it up in the end so it doesn't have to be perfect. It just kind of is a good thinness to help it cook a little bit faster.
And you're doing using our griddle today, but wouldn't this be great outdoors on your grill?
It would. It's quick. You can just flash it on the grill and then let it steep a little bit with the heat from the grill, and then it'll soften up.
Be perfect.
So we're just gonna slice a couple of these. Same thing, a little salt and pepper, and a little olive oil. We'll add a little more olive oil to the griddle. If you were doing it on a grill, you wouldn't have to have any extra. And then we'll just lay these on there.
And it's nice to have your griddle hot, isn't it, Erika?
It is. This is just, we got it hot and then we turned it down on low.
A nice sear.
And so then we're just gonna take the onion and just do a ring or two. It's easier if you just keep it in a ring, that way it'll kind of all stick together for you on the grill.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just set those on there. A little more salt and pepper.
And this would be vegetables of your choice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you could add a mushroom to it or peppers, anything.
Great.
So then while that cooks, you're just trying to get it kind of soft. You don't want it to overcook too much. Then we're going to cut up some of our basil.
Ryan and I were talking about these are some big basil leaves here.
They are. Like, I think it's the season.
I love it.
So
It's Amazonian basil.
From the Amazon, I knew that.
Yeah. We opted not for the Fukushima basil. It was a little too big.
That's right.
So we're just going to rough chop it up. And I actually have some of the vegetables that I did a little bit earlier. So we're just going to go ahead and cut those into strips again and then chop them up.
When you make bruschetta, Erika, is it better to do this ahead of time? I mean, to have everything ready?
It is, and it's nice because the flavors then kind of all meld together.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that it just gives it time to marry all those flavors and ingredients.
We got some of our zucchini and some of our yellow squash.
You need some tongs, Ryan?
I've got it under control.
Okay.
Thank you.
We got a little bit of onion in here.
Being in a restaurant, you do have to kind of stay in control, and you learn to improvise, don't you? A lot.
Well, that's one of the best parts of catering.
Oh, that's right. That's a whole different animal than a restaurant, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, I keep you on your toes.
Now, do you enjoy it? Of course, I know you enjoy the restaurant and catering too. I mean,
The catering's fun because it's always different every time. And we do a lot of bridal, we do a lot of wedding catering. And so that's always a nice, everyone's enjoying their day so much. And you get to be a part of something that's so special to someone.
making memories.
Well, now that we have Jay's Bakery, it's not just catering a wedding. Now we're a lot of people are opting for pedophores in lieu of a cake, or maybe just a small show cake and doing pedophores for that, and we've been slowly moving into the wedding cake business as well. So,
Right.
you can do both, cater the wedding and provide the cake.
Well, you all used to be, of course, in the little theater building, and 400 square foot kitchen.
Little tiny kitchen.
And now you've got 5,000.
No.
No.
We have 2,000 square foot
2,000.
kitchen.
Oh my
But
God!
it's still
I was doubling your kitchen.
it was
Yeah, that would be a lot.
hey, 5,000 would be
2,000's
something.
big enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 2,000 is big enough, and so we split it up. Half of it's bakery, half of it's bake side, and then we have cook
But for
side.
your catering, isn't it nice to have much more room?
Yeah, it's been a very good change, and buying an institution or taking over an institution like Jay's is something that's been around forever. It's fun.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, it's a landmark in Pensacola. But you all are now carrying on that tradition.
Yes.
Same
All the same
great
recipes.
bakery items that they serve, right?
Yes, we have all the same recipes. And we have actually a past owner has helped us, trained us with the recipes, and he can't give it up. So he still comes in and works with us 1 or 2 days a week, and we're still adding on things that we've been in there now, 6 months,
open.
and we just are still adding things that hadn't been made yet, like cream horns and eclairs and some of the favorites that people ask us for. So we're still expanding and we are still learning.
Well, you'll get there.
Let me tell you, we held off on the eclairs as long as possible. I don't need any more girth.
I told you, my hat's off to you. An ice cream shop or a bakery, anything like that, I would be lost. I mean, I don't think I could control myself. But you get used to it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, you get used to it, and in downtown we were. It's been a good change. We had a smaller staff, and now we have we're employing more people and relying on more people to accomplish those. And instead of us being, we're still hands-on, but it's not quite so stressful.
Intense.
Yeah.
How's our bread doing?
I don't know.
Very good?
Hopefully it's not burned. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, should we take a commercial break here and come back and have these ready?
Yeah, we can do that.
Oh, those look good. All righty, we'll take a commercial break right here. When we come back, we'll have our vegetable bruschettas ready for you.
Heating water with electricity versus natural gas can cost twice as much, and tankless natural gas water heaters can add even more savings. So don't get soaked with higher energy costs. Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
Gas provides a wonderful selling advantage over electricity. Customers love cooking with natural gas. It gets hotter faster. The temperature is actually more controllable. The energy efficiency absolutely plays a part with our decision to put natural gas in our homes. It's much more efficient for our customers to use natural gas.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice. Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
The natural gas cooking, as well as the fireplace and the atmosphere that you have on a really nice, well-designed lanai, you can entertain real well. It's very comfortable. People are real homey there. And we find the lanai to be a real design feature, along with having the natural gas to implement that.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice.
Natural gas dryers may cost a little more than electric ones, but they dry clothes quicker, making them cost half as much to run. So now who's getting taken to the cleaners? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
We have already completed 3 of our bruschetta, and we're just going to chop up some more vegetables.
Finish up these last few pieces that came off the griddle. And we've already put our fresh basil in there, and then we garnished everything with some Parmesan. So this has the onions in it already. We just put a little bit on top of each toasted
So fresh and healthy, isn't it?
and then a little Parmesan gives it a little salty.
And you could
there you
add
have
other
it.
cheeses if you'd like, couldn't you?
You could. You can add some balsamic vinegar if you wanted to it, some feta. You do it with blue cheese.
Perfect. Well, we have got one of your special salads next.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a Chipotle strawberry glazed chicken. And we're gonna do it over a bed of spinach and then make a bacon balsamic vinaigrette to go with it. So right now Ryan's
Sounds
been manning
great.
the bacon.
Yes.
And we're just chopped it up and we're just slow cooking it to render some of the fat out for our dressing. And then our other pan here, we're going to do a chicken breast. So we
got
have
right
just
here.
a seasoned chicken breast that we're gonna sear. If I can get my glove on. We already have a little olive oil in here and the pan is warm. So we're just gonna get a nice toasty brown color to it. All right, so we have our chicken in here searing and I have the Chipotle strawberry glaze. So this is just some strawberry preserves with a little bit of Chipotle pepper that we make ourselves. And once we turn over our chicken, it's nice having somebody do that for you.
That's right.
Then we're just gonna put some of the preserve mix over it and we're gonna put the whole pan in the oven on 350 and let it cook for about 20 minutes.
Is that almost like a barbecue sauce? I mean,
It's more sweet, but yeah, it has a smoky flavor to it because of the Chipotle. And so in the meantime, so the bacon has come to a render, so it's gotten nice and crispy brown, and then we would use some of the bacon fat, which you want to let it cool off a little. So we have some over here already. And then we are going to whisk in some balsamic vinegar, some brown sugar, and some Dijon. I had that already set aside for us.
and this is the dressing.
This is the dressing for the salad.
Perfect.
So it gives it, that bacon makes it really rich. And the vinegar
And
cuts it.
tasty. Yes.
So we're gonna whisk that together. Little salt and pepper. And then you can add a little more olive oil if you need to thin it out, or a little more bacon fat if you want to get a stronger flavor. So then we have here, we have some candied pecans that we're just gonna rough chop a little bit. And some mandarin oranges and feta.
Ooh, this has got all of my favorite ingredients in it.
Yes, this is really nice for springtime right now.
Sure is. Now, Ryan, you all have done some changes, haven't you,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
to the restaurant, to Jay's Bakery, and that now houses Portabello Market.
That's right. We so we grew up, going to Jay's Bakery with, you walk in and you were surrounded by cases.
Yes.
And now we've actually brought it out to we have inside dining. We moved the Portabello lunch menu up there, and now we're doing we're doing a regular Portabello menu. Plus, we added paninis and hand patted burgers.
Oh, okay.
And there's outside seating and inside seating.
Perfect.
Yep.
We want our viewers to know that you do serve lunch there.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Monday through Saturday, and we have a lot more expanded hours than we had before. We were only open 11 to 2 downtown, and so now we serve lunch 11 to 4.
Great.
4:30.
Great.
Yeah.
And you deliver lunches too, don't
We
you?
deliver. We have free delivery downtown and in the neighborhood.
Perfect.
So yeah.
Very good.
Yes, ma'am.
You all are busy.
We're trying to stay busy. The bakery is something, and
the amount of pedophores. And
That's a new venture for you all, isn't it?
Baking is
a whole
definitely a
different-
whole different world.
Yeah.
It is running a restaurant and the immediacy of being able to create food and it's fresh and it's like this. It's different. You have to be prepared. It's manufacturing when the bakery side is completely different.
Yes.
There's nothing in a hurry.
No.
You know.
And you have to measure precisely for baking, don't you?
Yes, very
not
precisely, and
just
I'm not
throwing
used to that
however
either.
much
Because if
want
you
in
mess up
there.
a little here, then you can throw something else in
That's
or
right.
take something away and fix it. But you can't fix it if you forget
No.
to put the baking soda in a cake.
That's right. You don't get the same product,
No.
do you? This is going to be on a bed of spinach.
Yep, this is
right?
baby spinach here. And so we're going to take our dressing and we're going to drizzle that over our baby spinach. And then we're going to throw in our mandarin oranges. What? Do you have those little tongs? Thank you. Maybe we won't get all the juice. So we've got some mandarin oranges. And we've got some feta. And then we're just going to toss this together. And this bacon balsamic vinaigrette is wonderful.
The aroma is great.
We're going to put some of the crumbled bacon back in it. And then we have some of the candied pecans, so you'll get some salty and some sweet. And then we have our
grilled chicken.
that has the chipotle strawberry glaze on it. You could
Look at
also add
that.
some fresh berries or something if you wanted to. Give it a
Blueberries
little
or
more-
strawberries, couldn't you? That would be perfect.
Yeah.
But it's great, just like it is. Well, that is beautiful. Let's put this up. Can you reach that? Great. Now, Ryan, tell our viewers where you all are located in your new location.
Jay's Bakery's it's been there for 70 years. It's 2014 North 12th Avenue, right on the corner of 12th and Jordan in East Hill.
That's right. And it is an icon here in Pensacola, isn't it?
It is. And if you need to call us, our phone number is 439-6546, and our website is jaysbakeryandcafe.com.
Now, that's where our viewers will find out about your catering.
They
Just to
can. That'll get them
clear.
started with catering, and we still have our Portabello Market website, and Portabello Market is going to transition to catering only, and then Jay's Bakery will be our lunch and bakery side.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Portabello Market will still cover the office luncheons that we do, weddings, corporate events, and all that.
And it's all off-site catering.
It is now, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Well, I love the delivery part for lunch.
Oh, there's quite a few offices that utilize that.
I bet.
And
'Cause you all
especially
got
these-
some great lunches.
Yeah, and the weather we've had lately with the rainy days is.
Who wants to get out?
Nobody
When you
wants
have-
to get
When you
out.
have it delivered, right?
Right.
Well, this is a perfect start to any meal right here with our appetizer and our beautiful salad. We've got one more dessert
Yes.
coming up. This is one of Erika's newly created.
It is newly created. It is a lemon poppy seed.
I think that's about an hour and a half old that she created.
Oh my gosh, I was like, what are you looking at? It's a lemon poppy seed cake donut, and it has a fresh strawberry sauce and whipped cream with it.
Making its debut on Coastal Cooking, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll start our dessert right after this.
Cooking with natural gas is more controlled than using an electric range. But more importantly, they're less expensive to operate. Don't get burned with electric. Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
One of the major roles of us using the tankless water heaters and gas cooktops is because of trying to utilize energy efficient features in our homes. Without reservation, our owners that have moved into a home where we use this natural gas have always been happy that we've used this and very satisfied with the product.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice. Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
Gas provides a wonderful selling advantage over electricity. Customers love cooking with natural gas. It gets hotter faster. The temperature is actually more controllable. The energy efficiency absolutely plays a part with our decision to put natural gas in our homes. It's much more efficient for our customers to use natural gas.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice.
Heat pumps don't pump much heat. In fact, heat from an efficient natural gas heater can be 30% warmer, and you can get up to an $800 rebate when you install one. Warming up to natural gas yet? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Here is our special dessert that you created literally today.
Literally today.
That's why she's the chef and we're not, right,
That's exactly
Ryan?
right.
I do my best work under pressure.
That's great to know.
So what kind of donut did you make?
I made a lemon poppy seed donut. It's baked in the oven. They sell donut pans. So this is something new that we've been talking about bringing into the bakery, is our own different flavors of baked donuts. So today I messed around with the lemon poppy seed one, and it worked out perfect. So
Great. And we got little additions we're going to add to it.
we're going to make a fresh strawberry sauce to go with it, and then we just have a little bit of whipped cream. And it's very fresh and light. We have our pan here with a little bit of heat going. We're going to slice up some strawberries and throw those in there with a little bit of sugar and water, a little lemon zest, and a vanilla bean, which makes everything better.
It sure does. Nothing like fresh vanilla beans.
So we've got that, and we'll just scrape some of these seeds off, put them in there.
Now, Ryan, do you have a favorite baked good?
Oh, well, just like everyone, I grew up going there, and my grandmother lived around the corner. So
You've got fond memories. I bet you never dreamed in a million years you would actually own that place.
Oh, I never had any intention of owning the bakery. I always wanted to own the corner store. And I always wanted to own the corner store. That's what I always thought I would have. And then, it's been kind of cool that the bakery came around and all that. But yeah, I started off with chocolate bars and the brownies. And the brownies, have a little powdered sugar on the bottom. We still make them the same way. And so that was what I started with. And then I matured into chocolate eclairs.
Oh.
And we just started making them in cream horns. And so we have them every day. Anyway.
What a treat.
Yeah, my doctor
No
doesn't.
pun
My doctor
intended.
doesn't think so. But it's good.
It's hard to limit yourself to one, I bet. Or it'd be hard for me.
Well, it was the first day.
Yeah.
But everybody comes in and everybody's happy, really happy. Happy that you should have.
It is a joyful place. I'll give it that. Everybody's glad to be there, glad to get their treats.
And they're the treats that they remember from Jay's
Oh yeah,
bakery.
absolutely.
That's what they love.
Absolutely, and we were able to, we had the recipes. We also had one of the old owners from that owned it back in the '90s, and he came and he's very adamant about doing it the Jay's way, and you have to. And one of the conversations we had was, you grow up with a certain taste, and it like flavors and smells and songs. You'll have songs that take you back to a time. But chocolate bars may be made somewhere else, and they may be great, but it's always that chocolate bar or that eclair or that whatever is the one that you. Yeah, that's the best one. So so having that and everyone comes there. Everyone. There's no filter.
Well, like you said,
it's
it's their happy place.
It is.
They grew up with
It is.
Jay's, and you've got the same great products. So
Well, one of the things that I kind of came to realize was, anyway, it's just kind of cool. Is I'm young enough to remember what it was like to go up there with 50 cents or $1 and kind of clean up, but I'm young enough that we can own it for the next however long, and I can be the guy.
yes,
that everybody grew up knowing.
that's right.
too.
A whole different generation, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So.
Perfect. Well, our strawberries look good. Or you're just gonna let them kind of.
Yep, they're just going to thicken up a little. The sugar will thicken up around the strawberries, and we will take a little bit of our whipped cream here and just do this right in the middle of our donuts. Now, we just did whipped cream. We were talking a little bit earlier. So when we made the donuts, the donut pan gives you, of course, the space to create the donut hole. Well, we wanted them to be a little bit bigger, and so we overfilled them, which makes one side close in, which we discussed would be a great way. Then you could put some raspberry filling or some kind of
Yes.
filling inside and ice it with the filling in it. So this was just another option that we kind of
Perfect size.
threw around with it.
Now, Erika, you studied at Johnson & Wales.
I did.
Culinary.
I went there in Charleston. They're not there in that location anymore, but I went to school there, enjoyed it a lot.
And you all lived in London?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Erika did her cooperative there and at a restaurant called St. John. And they had a bakery, and St. John's known for nose to tail eating, which is
Nose to tail?
yeah, it's using every part of the animal that you can, and not wasting anything. So, but Erika could probably tell you more. She was actually in the trenches.
Kind of interesting,
It
huh?
was interesting. It's the first time. I mean, they're on the level of, I think, what we consider California cuisine, but they use more of the whole animal, you know. But things came in fresh daily from the farms, and even the animals. The hunters came in with the birds and sold them to the kitchen, and so it was a very great experience because they made everything, you know, fresh, mayonnaise, dressing, everything. So.
And then you all came back to Pensacola? You all are native of Pensacolians, aren't you?
We are. We went to Orlando first, but
Okay. But I mean, you came back to settle here
yeah, we did. We did.
and start your business and your restaurant office.
Yep.
Glad to have you back, for sure. Especially, well, we're going to finish this up, and I'm going to give everyone our telephone number. If you would like written copies of today's recipes, you can call Pensacola Energy at 436-5050, or you can visit our website at coastalcooking.com.
All right, the strawberries are done now, so we're just going to drizzle those over the donuts.
Ryan, am I going to have to fight you over one of these?
No, there's 3. I'll elbow you out of the way. I won't even have a second thought about it.
So there they are.
Beautiful. Look at that. I love it. Well, Ryan, tell our viewers before we go your hours of operation, where you're located, and your websites.
All right, so we're Jay's Bakery and Cafe on 12th and Jordan, just where it's always been for 70 years. We're open Monday through Saturday till 6 p.m. Monday through Friday we're open at 7, and then on Saturday we're open till 8.
We open at 8.
We open at 8. Sorry, 8 to 6 on Saturday. Our phone number is 439-6546. And my website is jaysbakeryandcafe.com.
Okay.
And we would love to see everyone come out
Absolutely.
and get some petafores.
And enjoy
and
lunch.
Smiley face cookies. And have
enjoy
lunch.
And any catering events can be found at Portabello website?
Yeah, the Portabello website is it's pretty informative. It's going to get a little bit better than it has been lately, but you can find all the catering menus, at least enough to get you started, at portabellomarket.com.
Okay.
The best thing to do is to call me or email me. But
Right. Okay, either
We'll go
way,
from there.
you'll take care of them, right?
yes, ma'am.
Sounds good. Well, you all did a great job.
Well, thank you for
so
having
much for being my guest.
Thanks for having
we
us.
want you to come back and share more Jay's Bakery recipes and also Portabello catering dishes. How about that?
There you
Sounds
go.
good.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay. We hope you'll come back next week and join us for more Coastal Cooking.
This has been Coastal Cooking with your host, Carmela Campbell. Coastal Cooking is brought to you by Pensacola Energy, provider of clean, efficient, natural gas. Join us each Sunday at 6 p.m. for more Coastal Cooking.